Hey everybody, it's Rob Lowe here.
Be prepared to be amazed by the incredible story of Rob Lowe. At almost 60 years old, he has barely aged a day since his mid-20s, and he owes it all to a few very simple adjustments. If there is one thing Rob Lowe is known for, it's his ageless good looks and super-toned physique. If you look back on his photos from his mid-20s to 30s, you'll find that not much has changed. The 59-year-old is still a lean, fresh-faced man in peak physical condition. He even says so himself, but in a more humbling way. "I 100% feel better than I have ever felt," he tells an Australian newspaper in an exclusive interview. "And for me, that started in my 40s, and from then on until now, I feel each year has been the best iteration of myself." But like anything in life, Lowe emphasizes that nothing comes for free. He has to make a few sacrifices along the way. As you get older, it's essential to make some changes. You can't expect to maintain the same habits you had in your 20s and still look great. Achieving that comes with effort and sometimes requires making certain lifestyle adjustments. But overall, I follow 6 principles that help me stay healthy and fit in my late 50s. For the actor who landed his first major TV role in 1979 and whose breakthrough came in the 1983 film The Outsiders, he was revamping his lifestyle choices, ditching certain foods and beverages. And now, let's find out Rob's main principles of youthfulness. But first, let me ask you a favor. Your support means the world to us, so if you find this information valuable, don't hesitate to subscribe to our channel. It is your support that drives our creativity for great content. Thank you. Number 1. Exercise no more than 3 times per week. As a guy in my late 50s, I'm training in a very different way than I used to. Now it's about injury prevention and longevity.
What are your fitness goals?
My fitness goals are to not get injured because the recovery just kills you. And if I couldn't work out, I would lose my mind.
The hardest thing for me has been to train less. I would train every day if I could, and frankly, kind of punishing myself. If I don't feel like I've just killed myself in the gym, I feel like it's been wasted time. Turns out that's not true. It's particularly not true when you're not in your 20s and 30s anymore. So I'm really focusing on being smarter and more strategic about the training. I'm trying to either keep my heart rate below 65% or keep it above 85%. Nothing in the junk zone. That's where everybody kind of ends up being. I'm either legitimately killing myself or doing something really recuperative. I've got a Peloton and a rower. I love hikes, but for me, it's the intervals. A circuit of weights focusing on core, multi-movement, compound exercises with cardio bursts and rest. You can get it all done in 40 minutes. My easy days, it's a swim, a paddle in the ocean, getting out in nature. Number 2. Go sober. Rob Lowe marked the milestone of 33 years of sobriety this year, sharing an image worthy of an inspirational office poster on his Instagram. In the photo, the shirtless Lowe is submerged in the ocean up to his collarbone, a sunset beaming through clouds behind him. The Golden Globe-winning actor committed to sobriety on May 10, 1990, and this marks his 33rd anniversary. 33 years ago today, I found recovery and a tribe that has sustained me on my incredible grateful journey, Lowe captioned the pic. My life is full of love, family, God, opportunity, friends, work, dogs, and fun. If you or someone you know is struggling with any form of addiction, hope and joy are waiting if you want it and are willing to work for it. When I got sober, who I really was came out. It turned out I was one of the first of my peers to get married and have kids, Lowe said. That guy was in me all the time, but the life I was leading wouldn't let him out. But before we get into Rob's 3rd principle, we have fantastic news for you. We're thrilled to announce that our highly requested ebook, 8 Minutes Fitness at 50 Plus, is now here. This comprehensive fitness guide is specially curated for individuals over the age of 50 who are committed to leading a healthy and active lifestyle. Packed with expert advice and tailored workouts, it's your key to a vibrant and active life. But hurry, exclusive price for 48 hours only. Click the link in the description or pinned in the comment section to grab your copy now, and let's start this incredible fitness journey together. Now let's shift the focus back on Rob's 3rd rule. Number 3. Limit your sugar intake. For Lowe, cutting sugar doesn't mean prohibiting it. In fact, he's had better luck with the occasional indulgence. Ice cream and milkshakes might be his guilty pleasures, but he says he doesn't let treating himself feel like a bad thing. "Let me be perfectly straight," Lowe said. "I do not bat 1,000. It's important that people realize you need to be realistic with yourself. I think you've got to treat yourself to something now and again because nobody can be perfect, and I'm not looking to be. It really is like a batting average in baseball. Over the course of a season, I feel like my average is going to be pretty damn good." In fact, Lowe says that anyone trying to adopt a healthier lifestyle can benefit from ditching the all or nothing mentality. "What I always tell people is you're not going to have willpower all the time," Lowe says. "Take advantage of when you're strong, be led by your body." Number 4. Sleep. Lowe credits a good night's sleep as another important step in his personal health and wellness routine, insisting on an 8-hour absolute minimum to feel 100%. 9 hours is my sweet spot, but if I get less than 8, I really feel it. "There's a reason they call it beauty sleep," he quips. "People used to make fun of me, but now the science is catching up. That it's more than beauty sleep. It's brain sleep, it's body sleep, it's focus. That notion that I'll sleep when I'm dead is pretty outdated," he says. Number 5. Don't sleep on walks. There's something so invigorating about embarking on a good old-fashioned walk, and Rob Lowe totally agrees. "Walks are not just for old people. I've really gotten into walks," Rob says. "We all know that it can be good for our bodies, but mentally, in terms of the meditation of it all, and the clarity of mind, and what you are able to think about and what comes up for you when you're walking, that was super surprising for me. I'm trying to integrate that, because I always thought that was a waste of my time. Honestly, I would see people walking and I'd be like, they should get on a treadmill, they should do some sprints, they should get in the gym. I'm realizing, no bro, you got that wrong. That's actually as important as anything else." Number 6. Cut down on carbs. I think we all get to a point as we age where we go, "Oh, turns out I can't eat like I'm in college anymore." And at that point, I started really cutting the carbs and watching sugar, he says. "I began eating in the Atkins style, low-carb lifestyle without knowing I was doing it. I was probably in my mid-30s when I really cut the carbs, having very little pasta and bread and focusing more on proteins and the right fats. My new thing is trying to manage the sugars because I still have a sweet tooth," Rob says. So what exactly does he eat throughout the day? We break down his daily eating plan below. Breakfast. Rob wakes up to a protein-packed breakfast consisting of plain Greek yogurt with berries and low-carb granola. Many commercial granolas are loaded with belly-ballooning sugars, but the actor whips up his own crunchy topper with omega-3 rich flax seeds, cinnamon, and peanut butter. Morning snack. After his breakfast, Lowe wards off dreaded energy dips with an Atkins dark chocolate sea salt caramel harvest trail bar, one of our 28 low-carb protein bars for muscle growth. Choosing a snack with both protein and fiber will help you stave uncomfortable hunger pangs before lunchtime hits. Lunch. For lunch, the bad seed director opts for a chopped salad with chicken, salami, cheese, and veggies. He tops his balanced bowl with a creamy low-carb dressing. Afternoon snack. To fight the afternoon slump, Rob enjoys a satiating combo of cheese and nuts for his second snack. Balancing the protein-rich cheese with fiber-filled nuts such as almonds, pistachios, and pecans helps stabilize blood sugar levels and add a satisfying crunch. Dinner. Come supper time, Lowe digs into grilled steak and vegetables, sticking to his low-carb lifestyle. Dessert. The father of two indulges in a 160-calorie Atkins milk chocolate delight shake to curb the sweet tooth post-dinner. With 15 grams of low-digesting proteins, this pre-bedtime snack is sure to help Lowe rest easy. If you found this video inspiring, please watch our next video about Gary Brecker, one of the world's leading human biologists, and the 5 foods he avoids eating at all costs.